Good evening, everyone. This is Jean. I'm here in Quarry Mill, about to start the class quest for Bard at level 60, the Stormblood version. As you can see, I have given Bryce an updated look, so let's get started, shall we? Three's a company. Jahantel's eyes light up at the sight of you. Ah, my dear Bryce, how good of you to pay me a visit, and a timely one at that. Our dear friend Samson, with whom you journeyed, I met with him but recently, and it pleases me to say that his labors have finally borne fruit. Aye, his proposal for a unit incorporating bards has received formal approval. Even as we speak, he is rounding up members for the unit's inaugural mission. Now, during our conversation, Samson mentioned that he had a favor to ask of you. In case you haven't heard from him, may oh dear, I clicked on that too soon. Sorry. All right, let's see. Quivers hold. Okay, that's in the archer's guild. So. Now let's see if we can click on the right thing first, shall we? Bryce, it is so good to see you. Our hard work has paid off, my friend. I received permission to establish my bard unit. Moreover, we've already been assigned our first mission. I couldn't be more pleased, save for one practical concern. Our new recruits yet lack the experience to embark on an honest to God's mission. In seeking to fill our ranks, I immediately thought of you, Bryce. You are an exemplary among bards, and I should be greatly heartened for your participation in our maiden outing. I've also taken the liberty of requesting Guidalot's transfer to the unit. With your combined experience and skill, we are bound to leave a splendid first impression. Now then, I will go to receive my orders from Commander Helix. May I assume that you will join me? May I say that I, too, have a vested interest in young Simpson's success. I should be personally grateful were you to lend him your aid, Bryce. Oh, goodness. Please let this be better than the Heavens Ward one. That was a bit of a mess last time. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Twin Adder's Nest. My bad. Alright. I was thinking about the God's Bow. My bad. If it isn't Lieutenant Pensforth, by all accounts you were instrumental in the success of Captain Smith's previous expedition. We are glad for your cooperation. Now then, allow me to brief you on the mission. Our order has received an anonymous letter, one that makes certain claims. We would have your unit verify the truth of it. There is a tome that holds a damning secret pertaining to the Autumn War. Should you desire it, send your most capable to Nine Ivies. I will be waiting. The war between Gordonia and Alamigo? But that ended 100 years ago. I labor to imagine what secret could exist that should be so damning, even now. Might this not be an ill conceived prank, Commander? Our leadership believes it likely to be sure, but it is not a risk they are willing to take. Nay, not with the winds of public sentiment blowing as they are. You all know that our order is involved in the Alliance's campaign to liberate Alamigo. Well, there are those among the citizenry that disapprove, a small but determined faction that refuses to forget the wrongs of a century past. They still view Alamigo as the enemy and ardently oppose our reaching out a hand of succor. Not potently incendiary can be allowed to stoke the people's discontent, and we must move quickly. Your mission is to make contact with the letter sender and ascertain the nature of the secret. You call that a mission? A bloody errand, more like. Couldn't be ours to handle it yourselves, so you foisted on the eager new unit. Let me guess, this guide a lot. Yep, as arrogant as ever. And if the secret proves inconvenient for Gordania, what then? Will you sweep it under the rug along with all of our hard work? Guide a lot, mind your tongue. You are addressing a superior officer. Ah, so you are the famous Guidelot. Worry not, my friend. Whatever the secret turns out to be, I give you my personal assurance that you and yours will receive due credit for its discovery. That's good enough for me. It's been forever since me and Bryce last performed together, and I just want to enjoy the moment. No complicating factors, you know? The Autumn War is an emotional subject for Gurdonians, the older generation especially, and for us bards, it is also notable for the involvement of singing archers. In the course of your mission, I dare say there will be much to reflect upon and many opportunities to grow. I wish the three of you the best of luck. Without further ado, let us make haste to Nine Ivies before Godalot can exercise any more indiscretion. Let's see. Let's see. See if I can get to the bottom of this. Well met, my friends. I'm Norval, a humble citizen of Gordania, and I see you received my letter. We've come as you bid, the tome, if you would be so kind. Ah, but I never said that I had it, and to be clear, I do not. What? Then why did you summon us here? Patience, my friends. I will explain. You see, like many Gordanians, I have an ancestor who fought in the Autumn War. 'Twas he who first learned of the tome in question after the fighting had ended. In turn, I learned of it from my parents, and since then I've dreamed of poring over its pages. Alas, as it lies deep within Alamigan territory, I was resigned never to have the chance. But then the brave soldiers of the Alliance took Belsor's wall, and the way was made clear. When I heard the tidings, the flame of my boyhood passion was rekindled. Finally, I can fulfill my dream. Or so I told myself before I thought better of it. I'm no soldier, you see, and the prospect of wandering a ravaged land in search of a tomb is, frankly, unrealistic. That's why I decided to reach out to your order for cooperation. Based on my parents' account, I'm confident that I can track down the tome, and I will help you to find it. I only ask that you take me with you. So what say you? I'm but a commoner and know little of the ways of nations, but it seems to me such secrets as the tome conceals could be harmful to diplomatic relations. Is this not so? So, if we wish to find the tome, we must agree to your company. Quite a demand to make of your nation. When the hell did Godalot change his outfit? What? Alrighty then. You've got stones, that's for sure. I like it. And when did he change his outfit? They both changed their outfits. What the hell? Okay. Are you serious? A civilian is essentially holding us to ransom, and you pirate him for his stones? And you praise him for his stones? Sorry, I misread that. Look at it this way. We didn't know the tome existed, nor have we the faintest where to look for it. Better to have help than to fumble about blind, I reckon. Come on, Bryce, back me up here. Oh, brother. Mm, I'll choose the first one. That second one's very tempting, but I won't do it. I suppose you had the right of it. Whether we like it or not, we would struggle without Norval's knowledge. Very well, we agree to your terms, and here is ours. You must obey our orders at all times. To the letter, sir. You shan't regret bringing me on. That's the words of doom right there. First, we will make for Castrum Oriens, presently held by the order of the Twin Adder. Then we shall make our way into the unknown. The armies of the four nations united under one banner and for one purpose, a sight to stir the spirit. Well, where to now? Pray do not be hasty, Master Samson. Before we venture into the wilds of Garabania, we would do well to acquaint ourselves with the lay of the land. As a serpent captain, it should be a simple matter for you to secure permission for us to remain here just long enough to get our bearings. Hmm, I suppose it would only be prudent. Very well, I will request permission of command. And I'll get right to bonding with the locals. I always wanted to compare songs with the four nations and the liquors besides. Good God, got a lot. You haven't changed a damn bit. Master Godalot is quite a character, isn't he? That's putting it lightly. Ay, that he is. Pay him no mind. Now then, I will make my own inquiries. In the meantime, you are to lay low and refrain from bothering the garrison. Understood? Bryce, Godalot and I shall tend to business here. Pray take your ease until we are ready to depart. Okay, and that is the first Bard quest. The next Bard quest will be available from Samson upon reaching level 63.